The CEO refuses to use his private elevator. He insists on squeezing into the overcrowded employee elevator. He can't take his eyes off the masked girl. His heart begins pounding wildly. He doesn't know how to strike up a conversation with her naturally. The moment the elevator doors open, an employee suddenly pushes the girl into the CEO's arms. Before the CEO can say a word, the girl embarrassingly dashes out of the elevator. At lunch, the CEO goes to the employee cafeteria. Seeing the girl's exquisite beauty, he is utterly captivated. However, many suitors gather around the girl, and the sight ignites his jealousy. Soon after, a pathological crush begins. Every day, he monitors her every move. Over time, his love grows increasingly intense, but he doesn't dare confess to her rashly, because his family suffers from an extremely rare genetic disease, a perverse possessiveness toward one's spouse. His mother couldn't bear his father's control, and died in a car accident while trying to escape his grip. Yet he can't help wanting to be close to the girl, so he can only steal glances at her when she delivers tea. One day, a strange colleague stops the girl. The colleague warns her not to use this method to seduce the CEO, or his perverse possessiveness will surely destroy her. Actually, the girl is an alien. Her mission in crossing into this world is to make the CEO fall in love with her. In previous life, the CEO fell in love with the woman who had warned her. The CEO paid for that woman's mother's expensive surgery, and gave her all his assets unconditionally, just to have her wholeheartedly by his side. But that woman betrayed him for her freedom, ruining his company. In the end, the CEO lost his life trying to save her. Since then, mankind has stopped believing in love. This life, the girl's arrival is meant to make the CEO love her, so that love can continue to exist beautifully in this world. Ignoring the woman's warnings, she walks into the CEO's office, then removes her mask and sets down the tea. Just as she is about to leave, the CEO stops her. He produces a marriage contract, claiming that if the girl marries him, she will receive $500 million and 5% of the company's shares. This was the CEO's plan, devised after many days, to claim the girl as his own. Money is the only leverage he has now. The woman in his past life rejected the CEO's offer. This time, the girl signs the marriage contract without hesitation. They go together to get their marriage certificate. Facing the girl, the CEO becomes even more cautious, even hesitating to call her wife for fear of making her uncomfortable. Unexpectedly, the girl calls him husband first. The CEO suddenly feels as if he is seriously ill. At the thought of the girl talking to or touching others, he can't help wanting to lock her in a room, but he also fears she'll be angry like his mother was. Hearing the girl say she only feels at ease when she's with him. Meanwhile, the woman who abandoned the CEO in her past life finally gains her freedom. The lover from her past life also begins to propose to her. It's the moment she had dreamed of in her previous life, but the engagement ring is smaller than the CEO's ring from her past life, and the stark contrast makes her unwilling to accept that man. At that moment, she receives a call that her mother is critically ill, so she declines the man's proposal. She knows that at the same point in her past life, she had no choice but to be with the CEO for her mother's medical bills. Since being reborn, she has been insisting that what she wants is freedom, dodging the CEO time and again, deliberately avoiding any chance for them to meet.